and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So how is everybody doing today? I hope you're all really well. So today I thought I'd come on and we'll make a couple of cards using this kit that I got when I was in Inverness. So it is from the works. It was £5 and it's a card making kit. So yeah, I thought let's have a play. So you do get your card bases in here as well. So let me just, yeah, that's all ripped. So I will transfer it into one of my own folders. First thing I can say, not very well packaged, but there you go. Right, okay. So let's see what we get. So in here we get some papers. We get an alphabet sticker sheet. We get 2 alphabet sticker sheets. We get this sticker sheet as well. We get our card bases. We also get our envelopes to go with them, and then we do get our ephemera. So we do have lots and lots of ephemera here, so we have them. So just checking. Yeah, we've got some pom-poms, we've got some string. Yeah, I was just checking my watch, sorry guys. Yeah, I've got to keep checking it because it keeps going off to say that if somebody's at the door or not, because not everyone uses my doorbell, even though I have the chime in here. But there you go. Right, so yeah, we have them, and then we've got some gems as well. So let's create some cards. So the first card, now I need to count to see how many of these we've got. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 sheets, which is telling me that yeah, unless we're going to have lots of white space on them, we can definitely only make 10 cards. So let's have a look. I'm thinking slightly bigger. Where's my trimmer? So what I'm thinking is let's cut these down to 5 1/4, and then I'm going to cut them in half. So yeah, so there's one. Right, do you know what, let's just go for it. I'm just going to start sticking, I think, and we're going to have lots of white space because otherwise we're not going to get much out of the kit. I mean, I'm just going to make the 10 cards with you. So, and then I can come on again and we'll use the other bits of you, yeah, if there's anything left, there is. And then get another one. I'm going to do the same. So we're going to essentially do 2 of each card here. So, but the card bases, they're about 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. So there's those 2. I'm just going to put them up there. I'm just going to move that a second. Now, what I really like is I like this border. So we're going to have that on as well. Right, okay, so we've got a couple of borders. And what I'm going to do is take this one back. I'm going to have this one as Hello Spring. Oh, I should have cut it down really, but there you go. We can trim off. Right, so there's the first one. So again, I'm going to pop that up there. And then I think the other one will have the flowers on. Okay. So just like that. Lovely. Really nice, I like them. Okay, our next card that we're going to do, we'll just use that paper. Let's do this one. And we're going to do, so I'm going to cut it down to 5 3/4 inch square. Okay, and then that's going to stick onto there. And I'm going to do 2 cards like this. Okay, nice. Let's do this one as well. They're falling down. I have to say, it's a bit hard trying to get used to my new setup. I think I keep saying this. I do feel very at home in the studio. I love it, but it's just very strange because I've got so much room to this side, but no room to that side, whereas in my previous studio, or the craft room, I had loads of space to that side but none to that side, so it's like I'm working backwards. It's really strange. So yeah, right, okay, so that's them two. These ones we are going to do, so let's cut it down, cut them in half again, but we're going to go the other way. So we're going to go that way. And where's those? So I'm going to cut these down as well. Okay. So what we're going to do with these ones is fold this over, and then we're going to glue this down. Okay. Like so. And then we're going to get one of these. I'm going to use this one as the flowers. And then that's just going to stick on there. Like that. So there's that card. And then the other one is going to have the Hello Spring. I have noticed there's no sentiments or anything in this kit. Although I suppose we've got the alphabet, so I might just do like hello. Oh, we've got a couple on the big sticker sheet, so that's good to know. Right. Okay. So there's that one. Okay. Then we are going to do, we've got the green one. So let me move this. I think I'm going to do like a full sheet of the green one as well, because the butterflies are super cute. So yeah, so let me just cut them down. So I'm just cutting them down to 5 3/4 by 5 3/4. Okay, so let's cut that down. And how many cards have we done? Love it. And then this one. Oh, and then we've still got 2 left. Actually, do you know what? We've nearly, I've got 1 sheet, well, I've got 3 full sheets of cardstock left. So we are going to have to use the other ones. So I think we are going to end up using up all of this, yeah. So these ones, let's have them as whole sheets. Why not? Okay, so again, just going to cut them down to 5 3/4 square. Okay, and then I'm going to use that Hello Spring here. So let me just cut that to 5 3/4. Okay, and just like that. So there's that one, and then our final one, did I cut this down? No. Again, putting it down to 5 3/4 square. And it's just to give us a slight border, so we don't need the envelope. So I'm going to move those out of the way, and then we're going to stick this down. Okay, so we're left with 1 full sheet of cardstock left. So that's all we've got. So I'm thinking that I'm going to do let's have a look. Yeah, so I'm going to do these, cut them down and put them onto 3 of them. So I've cut them into 2-inch strips. So we're going to have one there, like so. That one's got one, and then I'm going to do one of the green, and I'm going to have this one. Oh, I didn't cut it down, but never mind, it's fine. There we go, that side, and then we've done them too, and then I'm going to do one of these ones as well, and this one can go in the centre. So put that down. Okay. Like so. So that is the card bases all done, ready for us to decorate up. Yeah, so really liking that. So let's move the trimmer out of the way because we don't need that anymore. And then let's bring back these. So we do have sentiments. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sentiments. We do have some cards that already have sentiments on. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do, because I saw this one, I thought it was gorgeous, that would just sit perfectly in the center, and then we can decorate around it. Yeah, love that. Let's have a look. What about, no, I don't think that one goes. Oh, this one though. Yeah, I'm liking that one. Okay, so I'm just having a look to see, that one needs a sentiment. What needs a sentiment and what doesn't. This one can go there. That one's fine. That one, we're going to have that big Hello Spring one. Definitely, I've got a plan for that one. That one's got zinc, and that one essentially has something as well. So let's have a look what we've got here. So we do have these gorgeous, we've got 2 of everything, which is really nice. I'm just trying to see how I want these, because what I'm thinking is we can have that coming out of there like that, and then maybe add in the welly, maybe. What do you think? Or is that just too busy? It looks too busy. Have I got something that isn't as busy? Oh, there we go. We'll have that there. That's better. With, perfect. Because I say that it was just too busy. Yeah, love it. Right, okay, so this is our first card. So just keep playing around and seeing, you know, what you think looks right. And then when you do, you know, stick it all down. Now we do have this twine as well. See if we can undo it somehow. Because what I'm thinking is we can do a bow. Okay, like so. There we go. And I'm just going to trim that off. And then I'm going to pop a big dollop of glue there, because I prefer to use the glue. Just like that. And there is our first card. How cute is that? I love that. Okay, so that's card number 1. So let's get on to card number 2. So let's have a look. We've got, this one is all flowers. I feel like I want to put this Hello Spring on here as well. Yeah, I like that. See, it needs just, although, what about, oh, I prefer that actually. Yeah, right, we're going to go with that. So I'm just going to glue down the center. Okay, like so. And then I'm going to grab some of these gems and let's pop a couple of gems on. I really, really like that. Okay, so just going to have them around there, just like that. And there we have it, card number 2. Okay, so that's card number 2. So this one, I had a plan for this one, and it is going to be using the stickers. So I'm going to grab all of the floral stickers, and I'm just going to be popping them just around the our piece like this. I just thought that would be really, really nice. Come on. So just like this. Actually, you can go there. Right, it's getting them so that they come off. Come on. There we go. Like so. I just want the floral ones. So we're essentially making a wreath of flowers all the way around, which I just think is lovely. Now we should be able to finish it up, hopefully. I'm just making sure that, you know, the we fit in. There's a nice one as well. That one can go there. I can go on there. So as you can see, I'm just filling in those gaps and just filling it up so that it just looks so pretty. Yeah, I really like that. And then to finish this one off, I am just going to pop some gems in. What I like to do is I like to hold on to the gem where I want to place it, and then I pull it out. And yeah, it saves me from losing the gems, especially when they're this small, trying to pick them up. So yeah, my little hack for today. And putting lots in. I think one more just in that. There we go. And there is our next card. How gorgeous is that? So that is card number 3. So let's go on to the next one. So for this one, I think that we could maybe use these flowers. Got another one there. So just like that, maybe. And then I'm not sure actually. Not too sure on this one. What about? Let's have a look. So we do have the wellies, which are really, really pretty. And then in the centre we can pop that, which I think works. Or does it? Wellies, but it's a shame it's not like the other way, if that makes sense. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't know. They're all a bit too small. Right, let's leave that one because I'm not 100% sure. So it's okay to leave stuff and then come back to it. So let's go to this one. And oh, that one, really simple. So sometimes I do struggle, and you get into see in real life that I do struggle. There, I like that. Really plain, really simple, but perfect. Sometimes I have to just go back to being simple. This one, I'm thinking just adding on a butterfly, because yeah, sometimes it's all it needs. Yeah, I don't want to add anything else. If I do, I'm adding it for the sake of adding it, because I feel like I'm not giving you the best experience. But does it really need anything else? No. So I'm not going to do it. Oh, actually, what about, although I might be, yeah, there we go. There we are. Now I'm happy. Right, okay, so there's that one. Now this one. So we do have these flowers, which I'm just going to place along the top. Like so. Okay, and then I want this. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Where's the other ones? And then we're going to get another one just stood there. Perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. I am thinking one more. Yes, let's do the one more. And then I need, oh, I like that. I need a sentiment. So I'm going to use the stickers this time. So where have I put my, I don't know where they are. So we're going to have, I'm just going to have hello up at the top. Okay. Like so. and there, and the last one. There we go. Oh, gorgeous. And then to finish this one off, I'm just going to pop in some gems like so. Oh, put another 2 down here. There we go. Perfect. So there we have it. There is our next card. How many is that? 6. So 4 left to go. Let's see if we can, yeah, see what we've got. So this one, I'm probably thinking the same as the other ones, is keeping it very simple. So spread your wings and fly. And actually this one, I'm going to have just a little birdie sat on it instead of a butterfly, because I think I'm going to need the butterflies elsewhere. And then maybe, yeah, and I'm going to have this flower as well, just there, like that, and then finish it off, just add a couple of gems, like so, and then 2 on there and 1 there. Yeah, gorgeous. Okay, so there's that one. Then this one, let's have a look. I don't know whether to use the wellies, so do very similar. Oh no, I thought I had an idea for that other one, but yeah, I think that actually I'm going to pop on there. Yeah, right, that one's starting to come to me. It's starting to come to me. And then this one, I'm just, oh, perfect. Yeah, I like that. Right, okay, so let's do that. It could have done, I think, the kit, it could have done with some, you know, some plain card as well, because I think that would have helped with the ephemera pieces. Oh, that's lovely. I want to put another bow on, so let's grab some of the string and do a bow. Okay. Right, and then just trim that and that, and then I'm just going to have it in there like that, and there we have it. That is our next card. So there's that. Right, we've got 2 cards left, so we've only got what is here on the desk. Oh, and a bird that's flew away. So for this one, I was thinking this Hello Spring is probably what's going to make it so much easier for me. And then we're going to have these 2 flowers here and the bird. Oh, there we go. See, just needed to put it to one side for a moment. Okay, lady is snoring. And then Hello Spring. And I've got it so that the hearts are facing each other. I don't know if you noticed. It's so cute. There we go. I'm happy now. Anything else I want to add on there? Oh, we've got another little one here. So we've got 3. Yeah, I think that will do us. Not all these flowers are, yeah, I like that. Oh, do I want to add the little bug on as well? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Right, there we go. That is card number 9. So our very, very last card is this one. So let's see what we've got left. We've got some flowers left. We have a butterfly left. So very little left. So I'm thinking having that one there with that one there and that there. That's pretty. Having the butterfly on, and then using these last bits of words. So we've got spring. Actually, yeah, I'm going to put spring there, and we're going to have beautiful here. Yeah, right, so let's stick these down. Hopefully we can stick them in the right order. So there, and then this one. Okay. Let's stick this one down. And then we're going to stick this down. So it says beautiful spring. And then we're going to have the butterfly just down here. Like that. Oh, that's pretty. Where's the gems? Let's pop a couple of gems on. So a couple around the sentiment, and then 2 down here. Yeah, perfect. So this is what I have left of the kit. So we've still got all of all the letters more or less, a couple of stickers and 3 pieces of ephemera. We haven't even touched the pom-poms. Still got a few gems left as well, so and we've still got the string, so we've got a few bits, but I don't think it's enough for any more, like, to make many more cards. So what I'll probably do is cut them down and put them all in my how many cards ephemera pack. So that's where they're going to go. And then what I'm going to do is bring in the cards that we have made. I've got hiccups. Yeah, that we have made, and yeah, see what we've done. So these are them all. So we have made 10 cards in today's video using the card kit that I got from from the works. So there they all are. They're actually really pretty, and I think this one's turned out to be one of my favorites, even though I struggled with it. But yeah, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, but it's been really nice getting a kit out and just having a play. Yeah, I enjoy it when I do that. So yeah, and it's taken us less than half an hour. How amazing is that? Anyway, I'm gonna go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and I will see you again in another video very soon. But until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.